Stephen, a 1-1 draw here at Easter Road. What was your summary in the game?
I thought it was a really exciting game for the fans that came. A super turnout as well from the fans. Overall, I thought we had some really good stuff. Created a lot of chances, but our end product, our end pass, and maybe our final decision, and that's a level, where you can get to certain areas, and then you have to be clinical with your decision making. If you don't take your chances, then when they get set place, very dangerous with their deliveries, really good deliveries, and they scored from that. But we responded. I thought we had real good opportunities to put people in. One cleared off the line. And they'll feel the same. They'll feel that they had some half opportunities and decisions. So, all in all, both think we should add a penalty. I thought we should add a penalty in the first half on Jonah. It's a clear pulling of the shirt, and they'll feel it's a clear handball. So, all in all, I feel a draw is a deserved result.
It's been a tough start to the league season heading into the international break. How do you assess things?
We've lost one game in 15. So for St Mirren to say that after being in the top 6, not losing the game, playing the top 3 from last year and Hearts in the Cup and not having lost apart from Celtic, that's the only game we've lost, and it tells you that we're a very good side. We're getting better as well. We're improving. I think the signings that are playing are getting better. The signings that were on the bench, we still need to get up to speed, so we have more options, and they have to understand their roles at what we need for them. But a lot of good stuff, a lot of really positive stuff. When you look at that, we've had a tough start, as you rightly said, but we've not looked out of place against any of the top sides.
Heading into the international break, is that a good opportunity to get some of these other players that maybe don't have the minutes to get a chance to get their fitness up? Yeah,
we'll have 3 days of really hard work for the boys that haven't played, and then we'll give them the weekend off and come back ready to go. We've got a run of games where we can feel we can get results if we play like we have done in the last 3 and the cup games. But look, overall, I'm really pleased with the performance. I'm really pleased with a lot of aspects of our play, our building and our creativity. It's just that final product, the final pass, the final decision, the final finish, and that's what we have to keep improving at. We haven't got a magic wand. We haven't got £1 million to go and get the finished article. So, I'm happy with what I've got in the building. I would love to get another striker in that gives us like for like when we make changes. We've got young Evan coming on that centre role who's done really well and improving every time. And we'd like another central striker as well who can come in and give us that injection of pace. But I'll have to get somebody out first, and then we'll have to react late if there is anything that becomes available.
Killian Phillips had to come off in the first half. What's the early outlook on him?
Well, we initially thought it was concussion. He got a bang to his head, but we believe it was his eye. He couldn't see, but settled down relatively quickly. So we have to make decisions for his health, not for winning football matches, and it was the right decision to make. Killian feels a lot better. He'll join up with the Ireland squad, and hopefully he'll be fit to he'll do the protocols. But we believe that it may not be concussion in the end. That it was just his eye, a bang in his eye. You
brought Richard King on to replace him. How did you feel that Richard did?
I thought Richard was excellent. I thought he was really good. He's a very good player. He played the initial cup games for us, which he excelled in. But we had a natural left footer in Miguel, and then we've gone and done very well. So he's had to battle and try and get in, and he's took his opportunity today. The problem is he goes away with Jamaica now for the next 2 weeks. Doesn't arrive back until late Friday. So that makes the decision a little bit more difficult, but showed the versatility of the squad. Shows that when the boys that we've signed do come in, that they're certainly up to the level, and very good recruitment in my opinion.
Miguel gets his first goal today as well. How pleased have you been with his contributions?
Yeah, Miguel's done very well since he's come in. Lots to learn, still lots to improve on, of course, but for a young defender, I think he's hit the ground running. He scores his goal, and we have to give a lot of credit to Brian Kerr for that set play today. We've worked tirelessly on set plays and we some brilliant movement with lots of half opportunities. So we took that today with good timing. And set plays are so important in the game, as we're finding out. Sometimes they're a detriment defensively, and at the other end of the pitch, then we have to continue to do well at them.
Stephen, thanks for your time.
Cheers.